It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Why don't you be my neighbor? This is an example of conscious, guys. I don't care what people think. You're in a terrible car accident and you become unconscious, knocked out. Now someone has to care for you because you're unconscious. You get into a confrontation, physical, and the guy knocks you out. That's unconscious. Someone needs to take care of you. Most of the earthly beings right now are in the unconscious state. Most of the beings in the earth are in the unconscious state. Here's a quote. Many say it, but they don't do it. You walk by faith, not by sight. Why do I say they don't do it? Because they have to still go to people and don't trust their own instinct, their own intuition. Your intuition is the key to the source, the creator, which is all part of that consciousness. So it's like a muscle in your body. When you don't use certain muscles in your body, they start to deteriorate until you start to work the muscles, such as your intuition. Now they put in front of you, and I do use AI, don't get me wrong, but some people rely on the most basic thing for the AI, and what it's doing, you're decreasing your own intuition. Some of the things most common sense. So I'm explaining in the most simplest form what it is to be unconscious and conscious. Because walking by faith, not by sight, is believing to see. The weather right now is cloudy, but you'll insist that it's sunny. So right now, the weather right now is sunny. Your fear creates your reality. So if you're unconscious, you are constantly in a fear state. So they let these TikTokers, they pay a lot of these TikTokers use to take away keep you in an unconscious state. Because they do have a few videos, but what happens? They realm you into something to fear. And then you still watch and not see that the person giving you the video is unconscious. Because we are co-creators. When you're in the conscious state, you become in the co-creation of this matrix. And you're breaking the system. They're doing it with a movie right now called Sinners, guys. The movie has nothing about race, but they make it. So, are you gonna wake up? Are you really conscious? Do you walk by faith and not by sight? If I tell you that if you say you're healed, you are healed. If I say there is no sickness, then there is no sickness. Your name and signature, guys, is everything. Everything requires your signature in your name. So think of free will. We say, I got free will. You had a will, guys, when you came in, a free will. Not when you died. You had a trust fund when you came into the earth that man uses against you in your unconscious state. Now, do you get it? We just talked about you walk by faith, not by sight. So nothing is impossible. I am possible. That is true. When you say I give free will and consent, now do you get it? You're using your free will that the Father, Mother God put here before you came, which is a trust fund. Now do you see why they fight so hard? Because the Satanist beings, which is your fallen angels, stole your trust fund. Look at the bonds on the stock market, guys. Everything with them is numbers. Everything, how do they everything got a number on it. Your brother and sister, the spiritual forces of evil, who now lost, but they're waiting for people to get from unconscious to conscious, which is trusting yourself. In the beginning, there's no books, but then you debate over books. That's unconscious. Okay. You get so much into the books when you were already here. But guys, the topic, consciousness explained in a very simple form. So right now, what's going on your earth, we're waiting for people to get out of the sleeper state and become fully conscious, which is living. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.